Hello boys and girls, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Let's have another pick a card today. Is how do you heal each other? You don't meet people just randomly, okay? There's generally a reason for you to meet them, good or bad. It's generally something you obviously have to experience. So let's have a couple of pile as always. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1. How do you heal each other? 8 of Swords, the Tower, 9 of Cups. Wow, interesting. Well, what you actually heal, it's the belief that, the limiting belief you have. You don't believe that you can actually reach the castle. You don't think that you are worth loving. You don't believe that you can be happy, successful, the whole shebang. You don't believe deep inside, even though you might feel you might look confident and act confident deep inside. When it comes to really deep soul, you don't believe that you're worth, loving and lovable kind of thing. So that's it. Tower moment, you needed to meet. So you probably met like out of the blue. Excuse me. Well, generally meeting is out of the blue, isn't it? No, it's not what I meant. Sometimes you're introduced by a friend or something like that. But anyway, that was like boom in your face. That was inevitable. A tower moment. Tower moment doesn't have to be dramatic. You meet someone, it's gorgeous, but that really wasn't part of the plan. Maybe one of you was married, maybe you know what I'm saying. So it just happened because you needed it to happen. 9 of Cups, yeah. So now maybe you're tempted to spend quality time together, maybe have a meal, just know each other a little bit better. Because first you were like, whoa, what happened? That was no, schedule or something. That was not on my calendar. So let's see. Yes, so it's all about finishing a cycle of low self-esteem, limiting belief, and starting a new day, starting a new cycle. So you really maybe finishing a period of time when you actually learn the hard way, that you are being betrayed, you maybe be lied to, maybe you really went through hell and back. But you needed that to actually maybe go to the end of your capacity, or how much you can actually handle, because you're very resilient, maybe too resilient for your own good. And boom, bada boom, 10 of Pentacles. So you needed to meet really each other, because you two are the power couple. You also each other match, so you went through the same thing. So you needed to meet someone that would really see through you, because they actually experience the same thing that you do, and in that way you could actually appreciate each other, understand each other, and heal each other the same way. Beautiful. Wow, beautiful. Okay, so that was pile number 1. Pile number 2. So how do you heal each other? Wow, we have the Hermit, the Moon, and the Page of Cups. So you heal each other because, wow, you've been through maybe a phase in your life where you had to retreat. You had to go in your cave, man cave, woman cave, doesn't matter. You had to go within and have a good look at yourself. With the Moon as well, a lot of introspection. Maybe as well, you obviously realize patterns that you were repeating obviously over and over and over again, so all your life. And maybe that could be subconsciouses you were not aware of, but they came to the surface, and now you're facing your demons, you're facing your pattern, you're facing maybe lies people told you, or lies you said to yourself for a very long time. So you heal each other because you maybe going through the same thing, and maybe you reveal to each other the pattern that you need to actually change. And that's fantastic. I mean, seriously. Of course, with the Page of Cups is obviously you do have a lot of emotion, and you may be one of those, and I know that when you get hurt you don't really talk, and that kind of help you, push you to express yourself, because you be the more kind of a reserved type. You wouldn't normally say when something goes wrong or when you get hurt, because you're so deeply hurt you can't even express yourself. But by being together on the same boat, then you will probably learn how to express, how to share with each other, because obviously you're reflecting, okay, each other. Here we go. So let's see. Yes, so it's all about nourishing and grounding yourself and grounding each other. It's all about really nurturing each other and yourself. And it's wonderful because the Empress, it's phenomenal power. It's lots of love is exactly what you need, because maybe it's something you haven't received. So you're healing each other in a very grounding way, very also stable way, which is gorgeous. Yes, a lot of communication, and that's what you need, because Page of Cups is not much communication, because you kind of like going within and maybe you're retreating in your cave. So by communicating, yeah, you will learn how to heal each other and how to heal yourself. Yeah, and that's gonna happen pretty fast, and which is gorgeous. Yeah, and you're gonna leave behind a pattern or more than one pattern, and go to the next level and reach the top of the mountain together, because you will understand each other again. And it's all about communicating, to each other, but also within yourself, expressing, voicing yourself and learning that. And that is a wonderful healing. So I'm absolutely delighted. Yes. So confirmation. So it's gorgeous reading. I think it's very peace, and so a nice way to start the week. Okay, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.